Hello guys, my name is Nicole Stork and today I want to elaborate and share the effects of social media on its growing audience and what role it plays in our lives. So first I want to start you off with reminding us all of a scenario I'm sure we are all familiar of. Okay, this is the scenario. You're waking up, you are going on your phone, you are scrolling, and you see lives that are perfect, you see bodies that are flawless, faces that look like they have filters on it, like they look perfect. And then you're thinking to yourself, like, why isn't that me? All of these aspects of social media and the things it does in our lives affects our mental health, affects our perception of beauty, perception of what our lives should look like. And some may disagree and say they don't think these things, it doesn't affect them. But an honest statement is just saying you realize how these things play a role in our lives and how they affect us mentally. And this is important to realize because if you can dig into this and realize how this is affecting your negative self-perception and esteem, you can find how it's the root and try and fix it. In the specific purpose today, I want to explain to you guys the negative effects of social media and self-perception and how it can lead to extreme measures like plastic surgery, like the thought that your life isn't as great as others, and how this is based off overusage of phone. And there are many causes of using your phone too much, looking at social media too much, thinking you're not good enough based on other people's lives that are related to just being on your phone too much. The easy access of just being able to open your phone, scroll, that's already one. You're always connected to your phone. You always have something in front of you that can show you your life isn't as great as someone else's. And this is false. These people's posts they post the highlights of their lives, which isn't realistic. And teenagers in the US use screen time for, I, myself a victim, around 7 hours a day, which is crazy. And with social media accounting for a large amount of screen time, that can only negatively affect your mental health. And this is according to a 2019 Common Sense Media Survey, screen time aspect of that. And on top of just being on your phone too much, these social media networks, they use algorithm and they rank information according to their user interests, which promotes longer user engagement. And by this, I mean, a great example for starters, your For You page. You can scroll on TikTok for hours. You can go in your discovery feed for hours. You'll just see things you're mainly interested to. And this is because they take what they understand you like and they place it on your feed just to keep you addicted, scrolling for longer. And yeah, this is not good. And this is one of their tactics to keep users engaged and addicted. And users may readily check their social media feeds at any time of the day, hence how convenient it is to just open your phone and scroll. When they're at work, school, or home, which adds to the convenience of it. And social media's addictive qualities might result in obsessive habits and excessive screen time, as I said. A 2020 study that was published in the journal Computers and Human Behavior discovered a link between an increase in screen time and social media addiction. So this was based off what I said earlier. Social media will target you based on what you like to keep you interested. They'll place stuff on your screen. You're not going to want to stop scrolling. I am a victim, which I'm trying to work on, but I'm sure all of us also are a little bit of a victim to that. And users are further encouraged to spend excessive amounts of screen time on social media in attempts to obtain approval from their online peers and social validation. And by this, I mean, you're on your phone, you're posting stories, you're checking who likes your stories, you're checking who views it, you're checking if it looks cool, because that sense of validation makes you feel good, which isn't a particularly good thing, but it's just, it affects us all if we're social media users that post. And it was evident and statistically demonstrated that the scope of this problem indicates that social media is a major factor in the rise of screen time among people of all ages, and we have to be aware that the possible drawbacks of overusage in our screen time is detrimental, bad mental health effects and effects on our general well-being, our productivity, our mental health, our self-perception, And once you realize that social media plays this big of a role in these aspects of our lives, we can learn to balance them better and help other people out. And that's the most important thing. And I appreciate your guys' time and attention today. And we as a society should work on prioritizing our meaningful offline encounters and working to develop better digital habits.